Hi and welcome back. Thank you for joining another video. Today we will do a quick stretch focusing mainly on the shoulders. We're gonna dive straight into it. So from a comfortable seated position, we're going to start moving the body. So from here, we're gonna place the left hand on the floor and the right arm is gonna swing towards the left, stretching the right side of the body, trying to keep the sit bones on the floor. One more inhale here. Exhale back to center, other side, right hand down and left arm up and stretch. Keep breathing. One more inhalation. Exhale back to center. From your hands on the knees, we're gonna circle the spine. You can even close down the eyes, feeling the movements of your body. Any areas that is a little bit tighter. And change direction. Moving with the breath. Back to center. From here, we're gonna wrap the arms into eagle arms, right arm under the left, and then bringing the elbows away from you, gazing up, lifting the arms, and trying to arch the back slightly. And on the exhale, curving, bringing the elbows towards the navel. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Back to center. Other side, left arm under the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale. From your back to center, unravel the arms, coming to your all four. And then from here, we're gonna take a couple of rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, arch the back, gaze up, or maybe close down the eyes. Feel the movements again on the exhale. Dome the spine, gaze to your navel. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. And then from here, we're gonna come into high plank, tuck the toes, and try not to either arch the back or pike, keeping the hips up. From here, we're gonna do a shoulder shrug. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Only the shoulders are moving. On the exhale, dome the spine, pushing the shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Again, try to isolate the movement. Inhale, squeeze, trying to bring the chest towards the floor. The hips are not moving. Exhale, push them away towards the ceiling. Again, inhale. Exhale. It's a subtle movement, but very intense. Inhale. Exhale. And then from your knees down, belly on the floor. And then we're coming onto the fingertips, lifting the head, squeeze the glutes, rise up, gaze up. Don't need to bend to straighten the elbows. Exhale, forehead to the floor. And again, inhale up, squeeze the glutes to protect the lower back. Exhale, down. Inhale, up again. Exhale. And then from here, bring the chest halfway. And we're going to start coming to side movements. Feeling the shoulders. If you need to, bring the fingertips a little bit more out to the side. And then swinging, moving one side to the other. Really feeling the shoulders start opening up. For 2, for 3, and down to the floor. From here, we're gonna bring the left arm straight on the floor. We're gonna push the weight of the body towards the left. The right foot is coming behind you. And then from here, you can rest the head on the floor. You should feel a stretch on the front side of the shoulder. Keep breathing here. For 2. For 3. And back to center on the exhale. Other side, right arm straight, pushing yourself towards the right, and resting the head. Again, close down the eyes if you prefer. It's more the perception of the body. Keep breathing for 2. One more breath. Exhale back to center. From here, it's a Sphinx pose, elbows close to the chest, lifting everything up. And then we're gonna circle the head down and back. Keep circling. And change direction. And back to center. From here, we're gonna stay on the forearms, tuck the toes, forearm plank, and we're gonna bring the hips to one side and then the other. Keep moving, separating the shoulder blades all the time. And again, isolate the movement. This time it's only the hips that are moving. The upper body is still. Keep going and maybe start going a little bit faster. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Nice. From here, push the weight towards the heels and come into your child pose. And we're coming forward again. But this time, keep the hips stuck on top of the knees. Come forward with your hands. Maybe come onto your fingertips. And then we're gonna activate the core and try to open the shoulders. So from here, try to tuck the tailbone under, activate the side of the body, and really engage, pushing the glutes towards the heels and the hands on the floor. Inhale here. On the exhale, let go, release, and try to bring the chest towards the floor. Inhale, activate, tuck the tailbone under. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. We stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We stay in our puppy pose. Maybe hands on the floor this time and bringing the weight a little bit forward and trying again to bring the chest to the floor. Breathe here for 1. Breathe in for 2. Last breath. Exhale, push the weight forward back into your Sphinx. And then from your hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes with the knees on the floor or off the floor. High plank, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. And downward dog, exhale. From here, bring the hands towards the feet. And then we're coming into ragdoll, grab opposite elbows. It's gonna be an active one. So we actively pushing the chest down, trying to get the forearms to the floor, weight towards the toes. Breathing for 1. Breathing for 2. Active quads as well. They help you to fold a bit deeper. 1 more breath. Exhale, release, hands down, lengthen. And from here, walk the hands forward again. And then bend the knees and step forward. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, hands towards center into prayer. We're gonna take 2 Surya E. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. So we're warming up the entire body a little bit. Inhale, lengthen, gaze forward. Exhale, step back, chaturanga, pose. Upward dog, inhale, squeeze the glutes. Downward dog, exhale. 3 breaths here. Push the hands against the floor. Shoulders away from the ears for 1. Breathe in for 2. One more breath. Exhale, bend the knees and step forward. Lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, dive back down, Uttanasana. Lengthen, flat back. Chaturanga, exhale. Urdhva Mukha, chest forward. Adho Mukha, downward dog. From here, we're going to twist. Right hand outside the left ankle or cuff. And then turning, twisting, gaze into your left armpit. Trying to keep the heels on the ground. Pushing the left hand against the floor for 2. The more you bend the right elbow, the deeper the twist. 1 more breath. Exhale, back to center, other side, for 1. For 2. For 3. Exhale, bend back to center, bend the knees and step forward. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Coming to chair, Utkatasana, inhale. And then from here, we're gonna twist the hands towards center into prayer, twist to the right. Again, try to get the prayer to heart center for 1. For 2, keep the hips low. For 3, back into your chair, inhale. Exhale, hands towards center, twist to the left. For 1. For 2. For 3. Back into chair, inhale. And from here, interlace the fingers behind the back, open the chest, gaze up. Exhale, straightening the legs, folding forward, arms away from you. Try to get the wrist touching in your bind. Weight onto the toes for 1, for 2, for 3. Exhale, release, hands on the floor, feet hip distance apart, left hand under the face, right arm up, and then from here, right arm behind the back, maybe grabs the left eye if you find it, and then twist for 1, for 2, for 3, and gently release, right hand down, left arm up, inhale, bring the arm behind the back, for 1, for 2, actively pushing the left shoulder back, for 3, exhale down, and then from here bend the knees and come up, unraveling the spine. And once you're there, feet close, inhale, bring the shoulders to the ears, exhale down the back. Again, inhale, exhale, one more time, inhale, exhale, switch direction, inhale, forward and down, for 2, for 3, exhale, inhale, arms up, exhale, fold, inhale, lengthen, exhale, chaturanga, upward dog, inhale, and downward dog, exhale. 3 breaths here. We're doing again movement with the shoulders. On the inhale, try to bring the ears away from the shoulders, headed towards the floor. Exhale, you're pushing and try to bring the ears close to the shoulders this time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, push with your hands. Inhale, forward. Exhale, push 2 more times. Inhale. Again, isolate this movement. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. From here, we're gonna bring the forearms down, coming into dolphin. Doesn't matter if the knees are bended, we're trying to bring the hips as high as possible. And then we're gonna gaze towards the feet, trying to push the shoulders to the ceiling, staying here for 1. Breathe in for 2. Last breath. Exhale, come back into your downward dog. And then from here, coming into high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale. And downward dog, exhale. From here, bend the knees and step into seated. And we're going down with the back. And then from here, shoulders stand to finish with, trying to stretch, lift the hips, supporting the back with your hands, squeeze, stay here for 1. Breathe in for 2. Breathe in for 3. Exhale, plow, feet over the head. If it's too much tension for the neck, bend the knees 90 degrees. And then you can keep the hands where they are or interlace the fingers. And making sure you're on top of the shoulders. For 1, for 2, for 3. Exhale, release. Maybe grab the big toes and push the feet away and unravel the spine. And maybe coming into your happy baby from here, swaying side to side. And then bring the knees to the chest, give them a squeeze. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath in, lift the head, the nose to knees, squeeze and hold for 3, for 2, and 1. Release. Couple of moments here in Shavasana, appreciating the time that you spent to look after your body and your shoulders today. And from here, start deepening the breath again. Allowing movements to your fingers and toes. Bring the arms over the head, give yourself a stretch. And 1 by 1, knees to the chest, give them a squeeze. And keeping the eyes closed, find your way into a comfortable seated position. One final moment here, bringing the hands to heart center into prayer. Feeling gratitude for your own journey. Listening to your body and working with the practice. Appreciating the journey and every day that we try to reproduce our outcomes from the mat to the outside world. Inhale, side out. Inhale for Bring the hands to the third eye. And on the exhale, bowing down to the earth. Jai. Thank you very much. I hope this quick flow helped you opening up the upper body and shoulders. And have a good day. See you on to the next video. Ciao.